So, we're just waiting for the water tank to fill up. Time for a little break. That is a nasty drain. I haven't seen a drain like that in forever. It's an old Victorian house. So there's what's called the interceptor trap. That's at the end of the drains before it enters the sewer. It's just a U-bend basically. Victorians designed it to stop all the bad smells from the main sewer going up the drains into the house, and as a little bit of a protective measure as well, just in case the sewer is flooded up in the back alley. So yeah, quite interesting. And yeah, nowadays I would say about 90% of blockages, if there's an interceptor trap, 90% of the time it starts at the interceptor, because you've got obviously your U-bend. As time goes past, all the solids that are too heavy for the water flow to push settle at the bottom, making that U-bend get smaller and smaller and smaller until eventually it plugs up, and then it just backs up from there. But yeah, that was a good 7-8 months, if not more, of just pure sewage. If you see any black stuff at the top, that is basically scum that's and poo, all sorts of stuff that has deteriorated and broken down into soil, and there's a lot of worms in there as well. So the worms all break it down, and then it just rots away into a kind of like a black soil. Great for the animals. Great for the grass, great for the plants, not great for humans when you're trying to live in a Victorian building. I'd say because the drains are so old, the drain pipes themselves might be shifting a bit, might cause some blockages or some lips to form. So you usually have your pipe like that, and if a lip forms, then as the sewage is coming down, rather than flowing smoothly, it hits that lip, gets stuck, and then eventually that plugs up, or it dislodges and then goes into the interceptor trap where the U-bend is. And when that happens, if the big chunk is bigger than the U-bend, then it'll just plug it up.